What is going on there, YouTube? This is ODC, that's me, and I'm back with another action figure review. This is my review of the DC Universe Classics Wave 9 Mantis figure. Now, there was a variant to this figure, or this might have been the variant, I'm not 100% sure, but there was a Super Friends variant, and I don't really care that much for that variant, to be honest with you. This is the one version that I wanted. This was the comic book accurate version that was created by Jack Kirby. So this is the version that I wanted. I want the comic book accurate version. Maybe sometime in the future I will pick up the Super Friends version, but for now this will do. So that being said, yeah, if you don't know too much about Mantis, he is part of the New Gods. He does basically work underneath as Darkseid's lackey, but he has also tried to overtake Darkseid a couple times. He's basically immortal. He's got superhuman strength, you know, speed, reflexes, stamina, agility, durability, all stuff like that the New Gods have. But his main power is energy absorption, manipulation, and projection. So that's pretty cool. And he also has the ability to generate heat and cold and antimatter. And he can fly. So he's a pretty powerful guy. Definitely a formidable opponent for like Superman or you know, Orion or anybody like that. So still really cool. I really dig his design. I think it's very original and different looking. I like that. I like when not every character is similar, and I like that he's got you know, a different name without a man behind it. You know, he's just called Mantis. I like that. It's pretty cool. So, and I really definitely dig this design. This is definitely a very Kirby-esque design, and yeah. So there you go. And so let's get to his articulation, because I'm just fumbling about. There we go. So there he is. His head does swivel back and forth. Doesn't really want to go up or down, so it just kind of does that weird jiggle. I think I want to have a head articulation that goes up and down effect. So there you go. But his head can do a full 360. His arms go up pretty nice. Go down very easily. They can't do a full 360. You don't really have that much of a range of motion, because I wouldn't really suggest doing it, because you're going to stretch this out so far that his I'm not sure what you would actually call this, his cape or his glider. It kind of looks like a flying squirrel a little bit. I'm a flying squirrel. That's what squirrels do, sorry. But he does have a bicep swivel, which works nicely. He does have a single bend at the elbow, a wrist rotation. He does have an ab crunch, which works. Waist swivel, that works also. T-jointed hips, which go out, forward, and back. He's got an upper thigh swivel, single bend at the knee, and ankle hinge. So there you go. That's his articulation. I would suggest that you're probably not going to be getting this guy into too many poses besides his, you know, basic flying pose. He's a perfect candidate for a flight stand. And yeah, really dig the look on him. He's mostly just painted, but he does have some sculpting. Obviously his head is all new original, and he does have sculpting on his gauntlets or gloves here, which is very nice. His boots are very nicely originally sculpted, not reused. But the rest of him is pretty much painted. But I'm digging the green. Green is my favorite color. I like that they put some stripes, some darker shading for stripes on his little cape here. So that does look good. He definitely is a must-get if you're trying to complete your New Gods. And yeah, if I had to rate this figure, I'm probably going to rate him a 8.5. I think I really actually like this figure. It's just taken me so long to find him for a decent price. I mean, he goes for like this version of Mantis actually goes for upwards of $35 to $40 on secondary markets, which is bananas. And bananas. But yeah, he does look very nice, and I got him for $15 shipped. I think that's the right price if you're going to get a figure loose. Anyway, from 15, I think upwards of 20 is really my cutoff. I won't spend more than $20 on a loose figure. So there you go, unless he's sought after. So, but yeah, he does look really cool. Definitely suggest getting him. Sticking with my 8.5, I think he's a really decently done figure. Very original looking. And thank you, Jack Kirby, for inventing Mantis. And so let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And I will see you on the flip side.